Hi guys, welcome to this session on Microsoft PowerPoint. In this module, I want to show you how you can edit a video in PowerPoint. So on the screen, I've got a video that you can see there. It's just an embedded video that I did earlier, 7 minutes, 8 minutes long, say. What I want to do is just go through the options you've got when you bring a video into PowerPoint. So once you click on your video, so you can insert this through the Insert tab, like so, online video or from a PC, which this is. And then if you click on it, the tabs at the top become active, video format and playback. So what I want to do first off is on playback, normally this would be set to click in sequence or in click sequence, and that would not be on. I always get these to play automatically, so as soon as the slide appears, the video will play, and then you've got this option there to play in full screen. You can tick this option if it's only a small section of the screen and you haven't got it ticked to play in full screen, and it'll just hide. You can have it loop and you can have it rewind after playing. Now what you can also do is fade in and fade out, and you can also trim the video. So this video is 8 minutes long, but let's say I want to trim it. So I'll click on trim. So I want it to come in starting on that position, and I want it to end on that position there. And you can see the timeline change there to give you the end time and the start time. So that's okay for that bit. And then what I want to do, I want it to fade in. So I'm going to select fade in by 3 seconds and fade out by 3 seconds. So that's going to fade in, fade out, and I'll show you how that works in a minute when I put it into full screen. And then you've got this option to add bookmarks if you want to jump to a specific place in the video on a key command. I just click into that space. Let's say I want to go there, so I'm going to insert or add a bookmark, and you get this little yellow circle there, and then I'll jump forward to one that's slightly different. And that one is definitely slightly different. So I'll add another bookmark there. So I've got 2 bookmarks. Now on the video format tab, what you can do is you can go and select a picture from your computer and set it as a poster frame. So I'm going to do that. Image from file. And I'll just go up to examples, archive photos. Photos Waterloo, and get a picture of the Duke of Wellington, say. Nothing to do with Excel, but there you go. Now I've set that up and it's going to fade in. So when I set this going, it's going to fade in and fade out by those seconds. So this picture is what's going to fade in and fade out. But back onto this tab for a second, you've got all these normal picture frame options that you can set, but because this is going into full screen, I don't really need any of these on, and I'm not going to do any of these. You can do your alt text if you want, but let's just put this into full screen and see how this works. So down the bottom there's it fading in straight to that first place. And now if I use my alt key and end, it takes me to that first bookmark. Alt end again takes me to that second bookmark. Alt home or home comes back to the beginning, and then I'll have to start it now because it's not going automatically. It'll start again and fade in. So let's do that again. So alt end, that's the first bookmark. Alt end again, that's the second bookmark, and then home brings it back. So if I just start this again, so alt, end, first bookmark, and then home brings it back, and then escape takes it off. Now to remove these bookmarks, if you don't want them, you just click on them, go back up to playback, remove bookmark, do the same on that one. So basically you put in those bookmarks, and then if you know you've got to jump to a specific place, there might be a question that somebody asks, or you want to skip and you haven't been able to get the right elements of the video, you just want to jump forward to a particular place, you can use that bookmark option. So that's basically how you can set up some of the features that you get on playback for a video, and setting the poster frame there if you want. Otherwise it would just fade in and fade out from the trim point. But that's all I want to talk about in this little exercise, so thank you for your time and I'll see you on the next one.